everybody, how you doing? Isaac here, and I've got my buddy Trey.
Hi, wait a minute, this game has nothing to do with Leonard Skinner. I thought this was Sweet Home Alabama.
You knew what you got yourself into. I told you what this was.
It's in Thailand, right?
Yes.
Oh. Hi, Brick Jin. It's a guy I do stuff for. He's a brick filmer like me. His name is Brick Jin. The Brick Jin. He does a lot of cool stuff. Check him out. I had to put that in somewhere. He's my bro.
Hey.
My leg bro. Lego bro.
Well,
Not my A game today, folks.
that's okay. Well, the reason why I have Trey with me is, honestly, I don't scare. That, and when I'm by myself, I really don't do Let's Play commentary that well. I'll be honest. So...
Well, you could record yourself in a funny voice reacting to everything you say and act like it's someone else.
No.
I think somebody's done that. Oh, is this supposed to be done in VR?
It can be.
Good, then you get all the scares. This kind of makes me think of PT. Because of how photorealistic everything looks. This PT almost looked like an interactive movie.
Now I'm trying to find...
Rest in peace, PT. You were too beautiful for this world.
Ooh, a map. Let's see. So...
That's the second floor. Oh, darn it. Spencer's is on the third floor.
I get the feeling that we're supposed to try and find our way to the first floor somehow.
Whoa, that's freaky.
Yeah, it's sealed up. Basically... We're in the middle of a university somewhere. We're supposed to try and find...
Scared University. Good old Scared You.
See? See? This is why I bring the scaredy cat along.
Are we in Mama all of a sudden?
No, but you wish you were.
I don't watch scary stuff. Well, I watch gory stuff. There's a difference. I read Hideshi Hino. But his stuff is more gory. And he's Japanese. Why am I talking about that? We're playing a game set in Thailand.
It's fairly close. I'm just trying to stay out of view of her. That's the...
Is that... I'm sorry, I saw the pictures from the... I saw the like 20 pictures on the wall for a second. Is that JonTron? Because it was real faint, and it kind of made out that haircut he had in his old days. Like when he wore the hat all the time.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of reminded me of Left 4 Dead. How if you hid in the toilet, the zombies would eventually break through.
Oh. Fudge.
I've heard that.
Come on, dude, move!
We're not going to get our arm cut off, are we?
No, but if we don't move, she'll stab us.
Because I know that happened in Resident Evil.
No, this isn't Resident Evil, my friend.
That looks like stuff I would paint. Monsters, red eyes. I don't have issues.
I don't have issues. You have issues.
I know that's a bust of somebody, but I don't know who.
So
I missed... See? It kind of looks like JonTron. I missed the little measuring thing in the corner from your old software.
Uh-huh.
Because then I could tell if I was hurt or not. Now, if we have time, we'll just guess if I'm in another episode, we'll just check it before that.
Well, that's actually what I was doing beforehand.
Oh.
So that's easy.
8116.
We don't have a key for that, apparently.
Keeps doing that.
A spirit. We're basically using a spirit to jump between places.
Your spookber has arrived. Or your spooker has arrived. What the hell was that? There's something pink on the table.
Yeah. It's a type of sacred implement of Taiwan.
Oh.
Taiwanese religion. I believe it's Buddhist.
Ah. Hey, wait a minute.
I don't really know that much about Taiwanese culture. I mostly study things like paranormal and things like that. So no ghosts in here, at least.
What if we're not actually in the building, but we're in a ghost dimension version of the building?
It's probably where we're at, actually.
Okay, time for another one of my weird comparisons. This reminds me of a real movie that was made called The Lockout. It was a Christian found footage horror film that was literally about a guy accidentally brings a Maxim to a lockout and it summons a demon. And apparently adult materials are linked with demonic activity, and if you look at Prawn, you get possessed.
Well, you know, as you do.
Okay.
Of course, that's now in front of the door. Can't go that way.
Oh yeah, his friend's dying at the very end. It all gets undone because he asks for help from Jesus.
Isn't that how that always works?
Eh.
Not in real life, really, but you know. And I know I probably just TO'd probably a number of...
Actually, it's really funny because they won't directly use the term. Kind of like I can't because of advertisers. Pornography. So it's like, and my dad left us because of those pictures. Yes, people like taking pictures of cats. I already said this kind of makes me think of PT, right? Which was like supposed to be oops, sorry.
Supposed to be what?
That was supposed to be a teaser for a Silent Hill game that was being made by Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro.
Hideo Kojima.
Father of Metal Gear Solid. Well, not anymore. They fired him.
No, they didn't fire him. He left.
Oh. Sorry. It's been so long since I read that story.
Yeah, he quit after
Konami basically shifted all of their priorities to like pachinko machines and purposefully made it hard for the Kojima crew to do anything. There's actually a creepypasta somebody wrote that says that it's because PT really was haunted and because the head of Konami played the Google Glass version of the game that was never released. The ghost haunted him until he stopped making video games. I think this was probably written before the whole thing got out.
And with Japan, I wouldn't say I would be too surprised, honestly.
Thank you, sir. You think a ghost from a game you created became real? And is haunting you?
Yeah.
Don't turn the lights off.
Even in the world of the paranormal and what people call the occult, that can actually happen. If enough people believe in something or they give it enough energy, it's said that you can actually cause that energy to take a form.
I think that was the plot of like the 7th Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Yeah, it was.
That because everybody believed in Freddy, and this random demon saw that and used it to become real once the movies ended. I like that movie, actually. Most people don't. I guess people weren't used to the whole meta thing because it's about making a movie while it's a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get shorter?
I crouched.
Oh. I was about to say, this doesn't need to turn into, I forgot what that game is called. The one where you play as a baby?
I don't know.
There's actually 2 of them. I think I remember it because Markiplier played it.
Old favorite Markamoo?
Yeah.
Well, you know, what's funny is, I was actually watching not long ago, Markiplier was testing out Korean candy, and his family were saying, "We don't want to be on TV. How famous do you guys think I am?" I sat there and looked at it and said, "Markiplier, you just sold 48,000+ books of your naked booty that you had to hand sign."
And don't forget. No clip. Hey, no clip. Hacks. Oh, God.
You get stabbed in the shoulder, can't run for shit.
Well, yeah, because... But you see, what happened? You see, as a doctor, when you get stabbed in the shoulder, your upper leg will limp as a compensatory thingamawhat's.
Bullshit.
I don't know. I had to stop myself because at first I tried to do it as Dr. Huxtable. And I'm like, you know what, with the news currently, I don't think I want to do that. And then it just turned into a Southern dandy.
What?
Oh my God, she's right there.
Yeah.
I was having Monstrum flashbacks when I saw I thought the candles were something. Because Monstrum is literally run around on a ship while monsters chase you. I don't know why I bought that game. I couldn't even play it on my potato. Well, it's because it's an editing potato, not a gaming potato.
Run away.
The question is, would it be more or less scary if they modded the game and replaced that with somebody going, "Ree!" Like the 4chan meme or something? No, the memes are after us. It's probably a real game where you get hunted down and killed by memes. I haven't watched Mark in a while because he hasn't been doing as many horror games, because I think he ran out of horror games.
Mm-hmm.
I do watch Corey Kenshin. He's kind of cool. He tries not to swear, and that's hard to do.
Hmm. So the best thing I can figure out is the place we need to go is somehow on the first. first floor.
I'm just glad this isn't like FNAF, otherwise I would probably have a heart attack. Yeah, I'll admit, when word was going around of that cheat you could put in to skip a day, I just spammed that. Like, there, I justified spending $10. And then it's impossible to do on Sister Location, because that's basically just an interactive story.
Yeah.
Actually, I think when I was hanging out with the Lich, I actually tried to play Fazbear Pizza Simulator on my computer. And when it got to the part where you had to open up the animatronic, I was just like, nope. No, I know what's going to happen.
You mean the salvage?
Yeah, something's going to jump out. Same thing happened when I played 123 Slaughter Me Street. What does she have, a knife?
Yeah, a box cutting knife.
But we're not a box.
I don't get the feeling she cares.
We didn't kill you.
I don't think she cares.
Or maybe that's the twist at the end of the game.
Actually, if you guys have actually watched one of my previous videos of this game, you'll know that my working theory is more or less that this guy's wife, Jane, who he's supposed to be trying to hunt down, tried to do a pair of curses. One actually ended up being one to kill this particular girl. And her spirit has come back for vengeance.
Ooh. I got flashbacks to something. I don't even know what. The worst part is I have to sleep next to my own corpse. I look creepy. That's from a Hideshi Hino manga called Bug Boy. Little outcast kid gets stung by a bug, so his flesh melts, his eyes fall out, his limbs fall off, and then his body turns into a cocoon, and he turns into a giant bug. It's kind of a fun story, if not without its blood and gore.
I'm sure there's also, have you seen the new anime, that one time I was reincarnated as a slime?
That sounds like a RPG one.
It's an isekai story, actually.
Oh.
But in this case, the guy is reincarnated as a slime in another world.
I've been trying to watch... I think I actually told you this a while ago, that I might actually exhaust my horror movie supply before the month is over. And it's only the 3rd. That's one of the upsides to taking antidepressants. You start to get all your interests renewed, and you want to do stuff again. Is that a doll?
Yeah, a bunch of dolls, actually.
That doll has no head.
So, the question becomes, what are we doing here?
I gotta try to preserve my stuff. I don't want to crack into my Abbott and Costello collection until I'm ready. And for you kids at home, Abbott and Costello were a comedy duo from the 50s.
I don't know.
No, they're funny. And they ended up meeting Dracula, the Wolfman.
I remember Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. I think they did a couple of comedy horror films back in the day.
The ones I've seen were pretty good. The only downside is at the very end, when they've gotten away from the monsters, you just see a floating cigarette light itself. And then you hear Vincent Price say, "Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Invisible Man." And then when they actually meet the Invisible Man, it's not even the same guy, or set in the same time period. I was severely disappointed. I like Vincent Price. Actually, some of them... Actually, I've noticed when it comes to movies back then, sometimes they just kind of gave it an ending. It's like, okay, we've spent enough money. Just have it end. Just end it.
Where today's films, it's how many sequels can we milk out of it today?
It's kind of like out of all the stuff The Conjuring is allegedly doing, I'd want to see the one about the red guy with the boulder derby.
The what now?
In like The Conjuring 2.
Oh, the Crooked Man.
Yeah. Wait, that's not the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man's the guy with the screwed up neck. In the actual like game I saw once. I think that was also Markiplier.
Actually, that's what they call. That's also what he was called, the Crooked Man. Okay. So I'm trying to find a way for us to get down to the first floor.
Just got this image that in game I'm right behind you, and the ghost lady's like, "I don't even know you. Why are you here?" You're just straight up Scooby-Dooing it. Actually, that sounded wrong. Whoa, there's something in the wall. Oh, that's a faucet. Oh, that's more... Is that a dead snake?
No.
I hope to God it's not a sandworm.
No, there's a shrine right here.
Oh.
That's one of the colorful ropes that they use.
Oh, looks like a snake. Uh-oh. I can hear the news. This just in, people. Trevlowski is ropesist. He can't tell ropes apart. It's not me. It was a different time. Now we're the most controversial episode ever. Is that YGG or you?
It's YGG, yeah.
Oh, I thought it said you. There's a Snapchat ghost. Or is that... Oh, wait, that's a bell.
We're on the second floor. I've been back and forth to the third and fourth floor.
We're just trying to get to the Spencers. I want to get one of those novelty weed hats. I don't know what they sell there anymore, so that's the first thing I think of. They used to sell all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
Maybe the only place you could get Chucky dolls. And, showing my age here, bendable Mr. Bill toys.
What's a Mr. Bill?
Oh, my. Okay, this comes from this thing called Saturday Night Live. It used to be there would be a little clay man named Mr. Bill. And he would have an assistant who was just a guy's hand named Mr. Hand. Not to be confused with Mr. Hand from South Park. And Mr. Hand would always end up getting Mr. Bill hurt and messed up because he was just made out of Play-Doh. And to make matters worse, another man made of clay named Sluggo would show up. And Mr. Bill would always say, oh, hang on, I got a cold. Oh, he's gonna be mean to me! Oh, that was just it. He would get hurt and he would go, oh no! Boy, it would suck right now if that thing was sensitive to sounds. Just... Actually, it would probably just be like, it would hear somebody scream, oh no! And then say, what the hell in Taiwanese? Thailandese. Thai. What the hell in Thai? I got Thailand and Taiwan confused. My apologies to both nations. Yeah. Look at that. Just let maple syrup drip all over the floor.
That's not maple syrup, bro.
Let raspberry syrup drip all over the floor.
That's not syrup, bro.
Like Kahlua drip all over the floor.
You know what it is. I know what it is. I'm pretty sure they know what it is.
Hey, you don't know. Some kid could be watching it. He could be scarred for life. Then again, I'm talking about when I was younger, watching a little clay man get horribly tortured for laughs. So maybe I messed up.
Considering some of the kid shows that get released these days.
Don't forget, one of the most popular Disney movies about this time involves monsters trying to give children dead animals as presents. And nobody ever talks about that. In The Nightmare Before Christmas, some of the presents are just straight up dead animals. I guess you could also watch that at Christmas, too.
Yeah.
Ah! Glitch. There was like a shadow that shouldn't have been there.
I almost want to frickin' Google this shit now.
No, wait. Then you gotta act like you just... If you do that, then the next playthrough you gotta act like it was all pure luck. I think that's what Game Grumps did. Like, at one point they were just looking for a walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
For Sonic Adventure 2, during the Knuckles stage, try to find where the Chaos Emeralds were, even though they're randomized every time. You kinda can't do a walkthrough for randomized games.
No, you can't.
Because it's like, that's the same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's. Literally everybody who plays the game, their experience is different, so they try to give different strategies. It's like, okay, keep the left door closed all night. No, keep the right door closed all night. Keep both doors closed in 5-second intervals. Don't ever check your cameras. Something like that. I actually played a FNAF fan game. I think is broken.
Hmm.
The Sea Shift at Austin's 2. Or the Sea Shift at Austin's. It's Five Nights at Freddy's on a boat.
Hmm.
Up until the last night, nobody ever attacked me. I'm pretty sure the game was broken.
Hmm.
It's kind of like that one somebody made called Five Nights at Treasure Island, and it was based on a Disney creepypasta.
Mm-hmm.
Abandoned by Disney. Actually, a lot of things get abandoned by Disney. You can just go to the park in Orlando and see that.
Hmm.
There's an island in the middle of the park that was just abandoned. Hobos live there.
Hmm. Good old Disney.
When you wish upon a star. I don't know. Stuff happens. Actually, that sounds like that sounds like if Disney was going through a 90s phase. Where it's like all punk, like, when you wish upon a star, something happens, I don't know. Mouse off. Self-censoring is easier than I thought it would be. Is that a dog?
What?
I keep hearing a rrr, rrr, rrr. Don't. Can you touch the door?
Yeah, but it's locked because it's been sealed.
With magic?
Mm-hmm.
Spooky. Probably could have completed a joke if I had just finished that. Hang on, I can do it. Hang on. Spooky is Casper's cousin. I know all this weird stuff. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody to the left. Down. Well, at least it's just one ghost girl. And not like a mound of flesh with eyes.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh, this is new.
So room 11136.
Knowing our luck, that's probably where she's stalking about.
Probably is, but
I remember reading about one they had to cut down because it was too scary.
oh.
I forget which one it was. It was on the Tats top video list, and then I don't know what happened to Tats. It's like they did creepypastas and then they kind of vanished. Or maybe he was reborn as Blame It on George.
I don't know. I don't keep that much tabs on YouTube. I usually
I used to. I didn't have a life back then. Grant, we're spreading on the campus. With a senior committing suicide in the engineering building. Please be aware that it was a hoax. Everyone please remain calm. Do not spread further rumors.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm sorry, but if somebody tells me somebody didn't kill themselves, my first reaction is somebody killed themselves. It's kind of like the... Oh! Ah.
well. That's what I wanted to see today. Not.
We better get out of here before Logan Paul shows up.
You shall never live that down, Logan Paul. And neither should you.
That almost sounds like a Filthy Frank prank. I mean, because that guy literally did videos where he played with, like, dead animals.
Whoa, okay.
Oh. Everything's...
Covered in red string.
Oh, it's like that one bad guy from that one episode of Tenchi Muyo. It was like a love wizard. It's just badly butchered Taiwanese from Google Translate. I was trying to be scary. Thai! Badly translated Thai. I have come for your soul. Oh, cool. It's white now. Yay, thank you, Bleach. That's a lot of bleach.
This is actually, it's holy water we're pouring.
Oh.
It's not bleach, it's holy water.
What goes into making holy water?
Pure water, blessing.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Got your shoulder. I keep seeing auras. Or rings of light.
Yeah, it's from where we've purified the area.
It makes me think of Shrek 2, the video game. I could explain. It's the same circle that I would see when it's like, when you see this circle, I need your help. That game was broken. Wait, do they keep going out?
The hacksaw.
Oh! I think those purified areas are supposed to momentarily protect you from the ghost. I hate it when I'm right.
Ow, ow.
Calm yourself. Maybe I'm wrong and I just got us killed.
Oh, that's right.
Did she just melt into blood?
Yeah.
I've also been trying to recommend horror movies on my Instagram. That's why I've been watching so many of them. I think I'm about through all my zombie movies.
Shit.
Ah! I'm not gonna scream like a little girl in an apartment where you could get arrested. That could be a...
Come here.
Okay, I just almost... Okay, I had to stop myself because I think I almost said, because I could be a very convincing little girl.
What the hell is happening?
No. Isaac,
What?
it's not meant to cut through our chains. It's meant to cut through our feet. You did it too soon.
Ow.
Everything is messed up.
Okay.
Now we have to start over.
Oh, God, no. But probably yes.
What is this, autosave?
Mm-hmm. It auto-saves, and we have to try and hope that,
The creaking is the big comfy couch, by the way.
or my chair.
Or both. I think they're having a contest.
Who can creak more?
Or it's like that scene in Family Guy where it just turns into dueling banjos. And then the chairs fall apart from creaking too much.
So we need to come over here, grab the holy water.
Oh, that's new. The holy saw and the hack water. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm getting a beat. Now the beat is gone. Which...
Here she comes.
Ah, shiitake mushrooms. actually surprised you can get away with saying that on kids' TV. Because literally in the closed captions, you get the first 4 letters.
Hmm.
If only Machete were here, he could help us.
Come and get it. Bye.
Yo, we're trapped up in this haunted dormitory, kinda scary, very gory. Praying to gods of all different faiths that we get out of here with an intact face. You're free to remix that, everybody.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, hacksaw, cut all the way. Come on, hacksaw, cut all the bitch is back. My apologies for that word, people. Tribulowski supports women.
Hey, hey, hey.
What the hell is happening?
Sorry, that's just what happens when you ad-lib, you know? Ah!
She's right there.
It's red.
She's red. She's mad. Ow, 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 ow.
Naked?
No, not naked. Just.
I have to say, I'm not into that, bro. It didn't work. Oh, it's all the way over there. What the hell? That's just misleading. Hey,
I want out of here.
God, if only we had some kind of thing.
Oh,
It's really
fuck.
good right now. Ah, dead again. Dead again, Connecticut. Don't ever go there.
What we need is a better charm, or at least multiple sets of charms.
Where they last longer than 5 minutes.
Hmm.
I prefer one of them, or all of them.
But the thing is, like,
Reminds me of we had to work in a restaurant to repair the furniture during the day, so it was abandoned.
mm-hmm.
So it was empty. Oh my god, the basement was creepy as hell.
Oh, didn't see this.
Because it was just the stairs going down into a black pit.
When the priest literally goes, "It would be bad for my karma to help you."
Like I just remembered, I have my dog has an appointment at the dentist for his wedding.
Which is slowly adding strength to to my theory of jealous woman gets young woman killed because she's worried she's losing her to, or kills young woman with curse because she's worried that she's losing her to her husband to her.
Wouldn't it have just been easier to get a boob job?
Or a therapist?
Oh. My apologies. We here at Team Trebowski apologize and accept all cups of life.
That is justice.
I'm just digging my hole deeper every time I come on this show.
Hole.
That's because I'm not very good on the spot, so I say whatever crosses my mind. Pancake chicken burger.
That actually sounds delicious right now.
Chicken patty and pancakes?
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah!
Girl ain't got no class. Oh, you can actually exhaust the threads. Behind you.
What the hell is happening?
Lights. Those games that advertises headphones.
No,
It says to use headphones.
not that I'm aware of. I think it's more of. It's literally a survival game, so.
Surprised it wasn't played on the Survival Horror Network.
Actually, from what I understand from our buddy, he has played it.
Oh.
'Cause I was talking to him about it. Where are you?
Run! There she is.
Fuck! Ow, 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 ow. What are you trying to sing?
I was trying to sing the end credits from Pop Team Epic. And I think I just kind of got lost. Happy Poppy Day. Okay, first off, I'm having to memorize the song I only heard once when I binge watched the show. Second, I'm having to memorize a song that's in Japanese, a language I do not speak. I want to, but I can't. It's hard. Was this a cutscene?
Yes, it is.
God, looks like there's little fishes in the blood. Sorry,
Run!
Thank God I didn't hop to sit up front.
Run! Mofo, what?
Well, be careful, there's broken glass. Or are you not controlling?
I'm moving, but he's moving at like peso snail!
This must be a dramatic one. Jeebus Christ. Hey, that's the dead guy. She must know that dead guy.
Yep.
I have to find her. Where are you, Jane?
Ah! What is... This reminds me of Splatterhouse. Where, I swear to God, one of the pictures is purposefully lost. This looks like one of those videos I watched with you guys.
What, like The Grudge?
No, the one with the people on the bridge with the shoes.
Oh, the ghost video reaction videos, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Never-ending holiday.
I keep forgetting this is just another Thursday for you guys,
Yeah.
even though it's October.
Huh. Hey, it's our favorite holiday.
Wow, the red threads are back. Oh God, Spider-Man ate too many strawberries before he shot Webb.
Thing is, I can't tell if I'm...
Coming or going?
Yeah.
Away, 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 away. I don't even know what that's from. I just thought that sounded like something. I'm always happy when I can find time to be on your guys' channel.
Oh, you're always welcome.
Well, I like letting my people know I'm not dead. Because I've been real busy. Actually, earlier today I was painting a deck.
So when you're not doing Lego animations, your dad's using you for manual labor.
Yeah, but it's all in good work.
This is either the longest catwalk in history.
Yeah, on the catwalk. As soon as you point out it goes on forever, it stops. And then I can't do then I can't quote from "I'm too sexy."
I'm too sexy.
I think that just kind of, when you did that made me think of a version of that song set to like the dun 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 dun. It's like, I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. Oh, you've been ransacked. Hang on, is there
By the Red String Bandit, apparently.
Oh, not even Kevin McAllister could stop him. Home Alone 11 ended with on a very sad note because of that. I say that because there've been like 10 Home Alone sequels, and only 2 of them had Macaulay Culkin. Does some of these have detail on them? Like the textures and stuff? Like, I know it's all in Thai, but...
Actually, it's all written in English.
So wait, we're an American?
No, I don't think so.
TV. Let's watch some Crank Yankers. That's a TV show where they use puppets to reenact prank calls.
Yeah.
So the name does not have anything to do with what the show is about. Another teddy bear.
Yeah.
Is that a giant carrot or is that a flower pot?
Pot.
Oh. Pot is bad, kids. Don't ever do it. If you do, your lungs turn to black.
Tim, it's me again. Since your wife's disappearance, you seem a bit strange. You don't act like yourself lately.
Oh, maybe because
We're friends, aren't we?
maybe because I'm
If you need
depressed,
to
my
talk to
wife
someone,
might
I'm
be
here,
dead.
right? Please call me back. I'm worried.
He proposed to us years ago, and he's still trying to get it. He's still trying to get us back. Wait, did you see the knives in the fridge? It just looks like somebody just went. Oh, look at the elephants.
I'm like, we got red string everywhere.
This is a terrible security system. You ain't gonna be doing no Mission Impossible, ducking and weaving, avoid getting yourself cut up kind of thing.
Somebody's been laying into the drink, that's for sure.
It's my sake. I worked for it, darn it. If I want a drink, I'll get it drunk. Ah.
His wife got a ritual knife from a priest to try and protect her. I'm trying to figure out where the hell, well, what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right about now.
Who turned out the lights? Wait, there's lights in here. That's freaky. The lights are on in here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that who we are? Hey, cool, there's something in the Blu-ray player. I keep forgetting that nobody. I keep forgetting I'm the only person. I keep forgetting nobody uses DVDs unless they have to. They don't even put the special features on the DVDs anymore.
Nope, no, they do not.
Well, you know what happens when you try to force change? Makes less people adapt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the thing with anime on Blu-ray. They actually give them money to clean up the animation and make it look better.
Hmm.
And that's literally what they did when Dragon Ball Super was first dubbed to English. They used the Blu-ray version of the animation for the English dub because allegedly the animation for the show was absolutely terrible. God, see the knives in the fridge? Over there. See?
Mm-hmm.
How is that even possible? Hey, a stepladder. Stepladder. It's not a small ladder, it's a step ladder. A small ladder looks like a ladder.
So we got the step ladder, but what does that do?
Whoa, what the heck is that? It's like a giant air conditioner.
Probably a dehumidifier if I had to guess.
Is this a house or an apartment?
I think this is supposed to be the dude's house.
I guess because apartments don't have 2 stories within them.
Normally, no. Some do, but normally, no.
The ones that do are very, 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 very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want you to pay for those steps. That's a weird thing. 2-story houses always cost more than 1-story.
Well, yeah, because there's more construction material involved.
Fish. Paintings of fish in a rice cooker.
Okay, I got a step stool. Now what am I supposed to do with it?
Challenge that go. Use it like a folding chair and challenge that goes to a wrestling match. Whoa, what the heck? I think that book cover was lewd. No, wait, it's not. So are we just moving these out of our way? We're walking through them.
Probably just walking through them somehow.
Is that an air conditioner in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Or a light.
Oh, I've seen those at Lowe's. Kind of reminds me of we once had to put in these things called heaters.
Mm-hmm.
Not like space heaters. These things go into the wall of the floor, and I had to go under the house and actually run the wire to hook them up.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun to do in the dead of winter. But hey, at least the cashier at Lowe's said I look like Big Sam from Game of Thrones. There's a box. That's what you need the stepladder for. My apologies, I don't have good problem-solving skills. For future reference, if anybody wants to know what I look like, mash Danny DeVito, Joe Murray, and Fat Bastard from Austin Powers into a blender, and that's me. I'm not handsome like these two guys. Well, that's why I'm an animator.
Okay, game.
Hi, game. Okay, I think... Do you have to go up each step?
Like, my controls are, like, gone right now.
Hey, wait a minute. That ottoman wasn't right there. Can't even get down?
No.
Oh no. Did we break it?
I hope not. Let's go back to the main menu and find out. Like, I hope we didn't break it, but, you know.
Weirdest things always happen to these games when I show up. Hence our canceled Doki Doki Literature Club Let's Play. All I did was put my name in and there was a hanging woman.
What have you and the Lich been doing?
That's a government secret.
Okay. This is it. Good coming
Ah! It's the Elder Scroll. We can't look at it.
Apparently I glitched it when I crouched.
Crouch of Doom. We interrupt Home Sweet Home to bring you Far Cry 3.
Apparently.
That's because you use a ritual dagger in that. I don't know. I don't play the story. I just kill pirates. Are we underwater?
No, I don't think so.
'Cause it looks... I'm sorry, I guess it reminds me of when I played Everblue. Ooh, light. Ooh, wood. Oh god, I hope a moth doesn't show up. Like a giant moth monster.
This is not Attack of the Memes.
At least I'm keeping up with the memes this time. I still use those 4 reacting guys from that gaming convention.
The only meme I really have come to care about is Bowsette.
Oy vey. That's not even a real thing. That's something somebody made as a joke after seeing that Toadette turns into Peach. Yet we don't have a Wartette. I don't get that. Nobody wants... Especially, also the one thing that doesn't make sense, I guess, because it's the power-up. Shouldn't... I guess Bowsette is blonde because it's supposed to turn him into a little Peach. But I've just got this image of him trying to go on a date with Mario. Oh my... Oh. That's some JoJo stuff right there. If Dio is behind this, I swear to God.
Who?
All the JoJo fans will get it.
I watch a lot of anime I have not seen.
Oh my God, we're just ants. Our spirit is decaying as we go on our adventure. In the dark room. In the dark. Thank God we're playing this during the day. Otherwise, I would be freaking out, man. Did the door just shut by itself?
Yes. Get back here, you crybaby.
I had to put my water on the other side of the couch.
No, you were trying to run toward the door. Don't worry, you got all the pagan badass you'll need on your side.
What is that?
That would be a funeral chant. Buddhist funeral chant.
Okay, I'm scared. Mandolin, I'm scared.
Drums. Looks like
Severed heads. Looks like we're on
no, masks.
I feel like we're on a boat.
Ritual masks.
We're either in
And
I feel like we're on a boat.
no, we're in an old wooden house.
Boathouse? I wonder how long this has been going for.
Who knows, 2-3 hours?
The news update. Reporter mistakes mountain lion for dog. How do you mistake a mountain lion for a dog? That kind of scares me because it's a giant cat. How do you mistake a giant cat for a dog? Then
I
again,
wouldn't know.
Then again, people have mistaken my dog for a small fox. Whoa. Did you fall?
Yep.
And we're still nowhere near the end of the game. I think. I don't know. At least this isn't like Lakeview Cabin where it's constantly updated.
Hmm.
Of course, my mature self sees Lakeview Cabin game. First thing I do...
Are we getting toyed with by a goddess now?
Might be. I literally just make everybody going, wow! Okay, I apologize. I remember the scenes.
Did we just die?
Pissed of death.
Yes.
Oh, great. Now we have a... Oh, great. Now we have a weeping angel situation. It is a little easier when I'm not the one playing. You're feebly holding out your knife.
Leave me alone! Stay away from me! And it comes to me, I'll stab you!
Oh, you're a lady.
This must be Jane.
I said, get away from me!
I finally noticed that your hands suddenly became very feminine. Ah, we just got bendied.
What?
We just got bendied.
Well then. Okay. So, that's interesting.
Huh?
So, Angry Goddess of Vengeance, I take it?
You will only know if you buy the DLC available now at Walmart. There will come a day you can buy DLC at Walmart.
You can now. Hell, you can do that at GameStop. But anyway, guys, I believe that's the end of this. I'm just surprised Trey Blowski didn't go running and crying in the corner this time.
You blocked the door.
You have to get used to it.
Okay, but why'd you take your pants off?
What are you talking about? I've got my pants on. And what is it with you and pants anyway?
Pants are funny. He is referring to an incident that happened at a last game session.
But anyway, if you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe, of course, for more content. It's always been fun with you guys.
And don't forget to click that bell.
Yeah.
Click that bell. That bell. Will Smith has just sued me.
I don't think that's Will Smith, but...
He did the song. But I think it's been around for a while.
But anyway, comment down below, too, to let us know what we're doing, or how we're doing.
And check out Treblowski. We have stuff.
Yeah, Chuck. I think you got, what was it, mentioned in one YouTube video where they were doing ratings.
I know at Social Blade.
Yeah.
On my Social Blade, I'm a C channel, so you know I'm going places.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I get my first real diss track up.
Okay. But anyway, guys, see you around. Check you out later. Bye.